Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, and I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm to song number 2691, and that one is Fire Lake by Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. This was released on his 1980 album entitled Against the Wind, and you can see the picture on the album looks exactly like the picture on the sleeve of the single, which was released the same year. I believe the single went to number 6, top 10 hit for him. And I've already featured a couple songs by Bob Seger. Let me just show you. This is a picture of the band, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Bob Seger's the guy in the middle. And I really like Bob Seger. I mean, he's from my hometown. He's from my hometown of Ann Arbor, Michigan. I guess that's part of the reason I like him. And the first song I featured on my list was Main Street. That's actually about downtown Ann Arbor and about his personal experiences growing up there. I won't go into it in any more detail. That was song number 2996 on my list, almost the very beginning of the list. I featured one other song by him that was um, You'll Accompany Me, which was also on this album, Against the Wind. And I got several others by him coming up later. Um, he is one of my favorite artists, so I put a lot of his songs on. But I guess I want to say a little bit about this song, Fire Lake. I think it's a good song, and what I understand he was singing about in this song is kind of like he's singing about, I guess riding on Harleys or riding on motorcycles through the desert, kind of like they did in Easy Rider. That's what it sounds like to me. Who wants to ride that Chrome three wheeler? It also sounds like it's a very risky life he's talking about. Who wants to make the first mistake, and who wants to take that long shot gamble? Who wants to play those ace and aces? Like he's even saying that this life is a gamble, but he's willing to gamble. He's willing to take that risk. And it's an interesting song. I like it. And I kind of like the philosophy of the song. I mean, I think I've said this before. You don't really get anywhere in life unless you take risks. And he just kind of wants to live it up a little bit, and I don't blame him for that. And I guess one more thing I want to say about this song, that there were three background vocalists on this song, and they were all from the Eagles. Let me show a picture of the Eagles. Another band I really love. I don't think I've featured any of their songs on my list yet, but I do have several also by the Eagles. Some pretty high up, as a matter of fact. And the three vocalists from the Eagles who sang on Fire Lake were the two main ones, Don Henley and Glenn Fry, but also Timothy B. Schmidt. So they all provided backing vocals on Fire Lake by Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about Fire Lake. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.